3 years ago, I was being discharged from hospital. I spent 9 months there, and it was pretty horrific. I didn't have a good time there. Not that you expected to have a good time in a mental health hospital, but they fell short of actually helping me quite a few times when I was there. And I'm sure other people can relate to that. But 3 years ago, I was discharged from hospital, and they gave me a group home to live in. I did have a one-bedroom flat before that, but I needed more support. So I went into a group home with three other girls. It was a women-only house, and I was there for about a year and a half. For quite a while, I kept having visions and voices that I couldn't control. So it was quite a fragile time for me. We had a nurse that popped in every single day. Her name was Hannah, and she was very kind. She checked us out, made sure we were doing okay. And basically it was because we'd just come out of hospital that they gave us quite a lot of support.
So when you say support, you say she checked you out and made sure everything was okay. Yeah. Was there any rehabilitation, any sort of programme of helping you move forward at all?
To be quite honest, John, no, there wasn't. I think I had cognitive behavioural therapy at that time, but there wasn't that much coming forward. Now I'm inundated with things that I can do, which is great, which is what you need.
Yeah. So when you were in the group home, what do you think would have helped you at that time? Were you offered any group work? Were you offered any activities, any therapies? Anybody say to you, we can sort of help you get sort of, I don't know, fitter or better in body and mind? Did anything like that come into the picture?
No, but it has since I've been moved into a semi-independent housing by St Mungo's. Since I've been in St Mungo's, I've had a lot of support. Well, I made my flat look cosy and everything. It's a nice little flat now, and I did some decorating, I did some decoupage on my furniture.
Excellent.
I've made it look really nice actually. It's got pink shelves and a pink throw on the sofa. It's the Pink Palace.
Excellent. So there's a perfect example of you personalising something, thinking this is me, this is how I feel about myself, and I'm going to express myself in the decor and the sort of furniture and the like. Excellent. So that's great. So you looked after that aspect of it. You felt you had a home rather than a house, which would have been something which you presumably have been missing for some time. Right, and then you looked outside and thought, well, what can I do with my life outside? Is that how you would see it?
Yeah, I mean, basically, when I was living in Douglas Road, which is the shared home, a girl came around one day trying to get people to sign up for different charities, and I took the number and basically called up her head office, and that's how I got the job. Unfortunately, because I was earning more than £95 a week. They stopped my benefits. I should have applied for some sort of help with it, but because I was lacking in self-esteem, I didn't address it, which I should have done. But yeah, so coming off being out of a job, and you know, it just seemed better to have a job and do something than nothing at all. Nico at Pound Lane, who's a specialist in getting people work, and he didn't realise that I was a St Mungo's client. He thought I was just visiting.
Okay. So
he didn't realise. He gave me the information, but it's something that he would have sorted out. But because he gave me the phone number, I sorted it out. And basically, I have been on 2 courses which have been funded by. They've been funded by St Mungo's. I've done a day's Thai foot massage course, and what else was it? Advanced techniques for massage professionals.
And this was with the bases, was it?
No, with St Mungo's.
With St Mungo's, okay, in-house. Excellent, fantastic. Have you been involved in any other recovery college courses or anything like that?
I have indeed, yeah. I picked up a leaflet here actually a few months ago now, and I'm going to be coming on a couple of courses here. I've also got a couple of courses at St Mungo's.
Yeah.
I'm not biting off more than I can chew because they're only 1 or 2 day courses.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not like you're committing yourself to something that. The only thing I have got committed to is the Hearing Voices group, which is being run by Mark and Deborah at Roundwood Day Hospital. I've been really amazed at what has happened over the last few months, because I have been in and out of hospital about 10 times, but I never had as much support as I've had this time round. This time round, I've come out of hospital, I have a good sense that I feel like I probably won't actually have to leave the hospital ever again. You can't say you will, but you know, you might, basically, I always try and apply myself to things, and I've been lucky enough to find this job at the Wellbeing Centre in Ascot, and the training that Brent Mind offer, as well as St Mungo's. So there's a lot out there, a lot more than I actually realise, because in the past I haven't been offered all these things.